Hello, welcome to What's Barking Local. My name is Jerry Miller. Thank you for joining us on a gorgeous Wednesday. We are live for Charlottesville, Central Virginia, the Commonwealth, and the world on the I Love CVille Network. Pattie, Boden, and Animal Connection for almost 18 years have been the premier all-natural pet store in Charlottesville and Central Virginia. They are located in the McIntyre Plaza. She is also the visionary behind Dog Fest that we're going to spotlight today. Dog Fest, the most fun outdoor party for dogs, is about to have its 8th iteration. I think Judah Wickhauer, our director, my friend, why don't we go to the two-shot and welcome Pattie.
Yay!
8 Dog Fest.
How about it? And I'm still standing.
It's amazing. And every year better than the one before.
It is. I mean, more vendors, more fun, more creativity, more event accessories. I mean, the list goes on. Every year there's new ideas and just new enthusiasm and hopefully more dogs.
I love Dog Fest for a number of reasons. I love animals. I love dogs. Got 2 German Shepherds. I love seeing the costume contest.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I have been hearing reports all summer from people that are getting ready.
It's awesome.
And especially our friend Erica Proctor. You know, she is going to do something outrageous with her entire group, and she's already so excited she can't stand it. She wants to tell me so bad, but she can't do it.
Look at look at how dynamic Dog Fest is, guys.
Yeah.
We have the costume contest. We have a live band.
Oh yeah.
We have food trucks.
Unbelievable.
We have rescue groups that are setting up almost like farmers market type tables.
Right.
We have retailers in like a farmers market type setting.
Yeah.
I mean, you got so many moving parts here, Pattie Boden.
And the nice thing is too that some of the vendors are actually friendly competitors, is what I would say, and they all offer something different to the pet community, and it's just so nice. You know, sometimes there's so much, little petty this and little petty that goes between competitors. These are all friendly, and everyone gets along really well, and that we're all here to support each other, and so that's what I really like. It's a real sense of community. And we love it.
I love it. I love it as well. Judah, get those costume contest photos rotating.
Oh boy,
through the
we're going to
screen.
jump right into that.
I mean, the creativity here is ridiculous.
You know, it just amazes me that people start on this so early. But you know, the prizes are big. So we have $100 gift certificates for the winner of the individual costume. There's a $100 winner for the best either group or family costume. And then there's a special category for the rescue groups who get together and do sort of a group costume. And we all know that there's people like Caring for Creatures and Green Dogs, man, they put hours into some of these themes. I mean, do you remember when Caring for Creatures did...
Mary and Rain did it.
Yeah, they did. They dressed all the dogs like wine and cheese and baguettes.
That's right.
And then one year they were a spooky graveyard.
That's right.
And then Erica's creativity is just off the charts.
Green Dogs Unleashed.
Yep, Green Dogs. It's off the charts. So, that's going to be stiff competition. The judges are going to be Matt Tallum from NBC, WVIR 29.
That's right. That's right.
Dave Warwick from 3 Notch Brewery.
That's right.
And the amazing Amy Wicks Horn, who's just kind of everywhere.
She's watching right now.
I bet she is. She's awesome. So she's going to be there. She's going to be maybe sharing some of her essential oil goodies with everybody too. So all these winners, the winners of these 3 categories, there's going to be a best in show chosen. And this is big. This is a $500 gift certificate. You know, you're going to want to win that.
Yeah.
And there's going to be also some other things not just from Animal Connection in this amazing gift bag. I mean, there may be some gift cards and some other goodies, from the community. Things just keep coming in. So we're really, boy, this is the costume contest to be in this year. Forget anything else. This is the one.
Donna Casella, welcome to the program. Thank you for the kudos right there. Amy Wigshorn says, I love you guys.
Aw.
Pattie, you're the best. Pattie Riley's still watching.
She's the best.
Give it a like and a share on any of the streams you're watching. Your friend Sydney Robertson is giving you some props right now.
Nice, thank you.
What's Barking Local, powered by Animal Connection. Judah, before we get to the Big Dog Blonde Ale video, why don't you get it queued up? And I'll give you a clear call to action of when to play it.
Should we talk about it? I wish we could drink one.
One of the other dynamics that is one of my favorites of Dog Fest is the partnership you've forged with 3-Notch Dave Warwick and the Big Dog Blonde Ale.
Isn't it something?
It is.
I mean, who doesn't love dogs? Who doesn't like drinking beer with your
Those
dog?
are like two of my favorite things.
Absolutely. So, I mean, what a cool way to celebrate this. And 3-Notch is so generous and supportive of everything that we're doing at Dog Fest. And, they're right there at Art Park.
They're such a good anchor.
Exactly. So as this is queuing up, what we can say is the Big Dog Blonde Ale is created in honor of Dog Fest. It's a hoppy little blonde. Hello, just like some of us. It's just a very nice thing to go along with this. We're having a launch party, which is going to be on Thursday, the 26th, from 6 to 8. You can come and try the Big Dog. We'll be accepting donations if you choose to support local pet rescue. There's no charge and it's no pressure, but if you would like to donate, we'll be there. I have to show the artwork from last year because we're going to use it again.
And give some props to Erica Renee. She just tuned in right now.
Oh, she did?
She's watching right now. Green Dogs
Man, you're going to have
Unleashed.
to ring it back because we've been talking about Green Dogs and your costume that you won't tell me about.
She won't tell you? She won't spill the beans?
She will not spill the beans, but she's telling me it's really, really good.
Erica, give us
a hint.
Give us a hint in the comments box
Right.
of what we can expect from Green Dogs Unleashed in the costume contest at Dog Fest.
I'll hold this up. Judah, can you see this?
Yeah.
So this is from last year. And this artwork is kind of interesting. It's done by...
It's like a beer poster.
It is. And it kind of looks like me on there. This is done by a lady named Solitaire Miles out of Chicago. She's one of my favorite people. She also has a band called Susie Blue and the Lonesome Fellas when she's not doing illustrations for the romance novels at Random House. So here we go. And she did the dogs. And so this is the official poster for Big Dog Blonde Ale with 3-Notch. So... yeah, and we can get one for you if you would like to have one of these on the wall, and I'll even sign it for you. How about that?
You're gonna sign it.
I'll sign it.
I love that. All Erica will say, Pattie, it's gonna be epic. E-P-I-C. That's all I'm saying.
It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge. Sean Horn has this to say. Sean Horn says, 3-Notch is such a great member of the community. Cheers to Dave Warwick and Scott Ruff. Thanks for all they do. And thanks to Pattie Boden. And let's not forget Jerry with this fun show that I enjoy very much. Let's give Sean some props.
Yay, way to go, Sean. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing Amy with us.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Judah, do you have the video queued up? Okay, why don't I'll count you down, play it at 1. Okay. I'll set the stage for this video. So Pattie and I, this past Friday, met Dave Warwick, the brewmaster at 3-Notch Brewing Company, at 3-Notch, to brew the Big Dog.
Yep.
The Big Dog.
That's right.
The Big Dog Blonde Ale, her namesake beer. Judah, cue that video in 3, 2, 1.
What's up, guys? It's Jerry Miller. I'm at 3-Notch Brewing Company. Dave Warwick, the brewmaster, Pattie Boden, the owner of Animal Connection. We just brewed the Big Dog Blonde Ale. Oh, yeah. I'm having a ghost. He's having a ghost. She's having a ghost to celebrate the Big Dog Blonde Ale for Dog Fest. Pattie, put it in perspective.
Hey, this is one of my favorite projects. I mean, who doesn't like dogs and beer? Come on. So it's being brewed now. We're going to be able to serve it starting Thursday, September 26th at the launch party right here at 3-Notch Brewing Company from 5 to 8. And it's going to be served at 3-Notch until it's absolutely gone. And I think there's a lot of it being made. We'll definitely be serving it during Dog Fest, which is Sunday, September 29th from 5 to 8 at Ix Art Park. And gosh, it's going to be a beautiful day, so you know you're going to want to come up here for a beer.
A portion of the proceeds from the Big Dog Blonde Ale to the Charlottesville Albemarle SPCA. This man, the brewmaster, one of the best in the business. Tell us about the beer.
This is a beer you guys are definitely going to like. We've had some fun with this over the past couple years and changed the recipe up a little bit to keep it fresh. Last year was a Belgian version. This is going to be an American version. A ton of American-grown Centennial hops, and the new ingredient is oats that's going to give it a nice, smooth, kind of creamy finish to it to go with that delicate balance of hop, citrus bite to it. Really easy drinking, refreshing. You guys are going to love it.
the Big Dog Blonde Ale, only at Three Notch Brewing Company. Get your taste very soon here in September. Come to Dogfest at Ix Art Park on Sunday, September 29th. It's powered by Animal Connection. Guys, cheers.
Cheers, guys. Happy brew.
Happy brewing and bark and
local.
drink local.
I don't know about you, Pattie, but I thoroughly enjoyed spending Friday afternoon with you and Dave.
I mean, well, we got to try a few of our favorite beverages while we were there too. What's not to like?
Well, and how cool was it?
Yeah.
We finished brewing the Big Dog Blonde Ale.
Right.
It's going into the process.
Right.
That's what we just call it, the process. And then we're walking off the brewery floor. We
Yeah.
take off our goggles. Dave literally pulls 2 Ghost bottles
Oh, yeah.
off the line and says, "Look at the date on that. That date is today.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any fresher than
I
this.
know.
Drink
Isn't
this
that
beer."
something right out of the process?
It was awesome.
That was really good. Fresh as fresh can be. I love it.
Big Dog Blonde Ale, portion of the proceeds.
Local pet rescues. And where can you drink this? You can drink it at our launch party from 6 to 8 on the 26th. It will be available until it runs out. So it could be.
It went quick last year.
It went very quick last year. They did have a little bit throughout their Oktoberfest, but not that much. You can get it at Ix Art Park during Dogfest. The Ix people are going to open up their bar. You'll have to have your ID checked, even me at age 60. And you can also go to Three Notch Brewery and have it that day. And gosh, have some great food while you're there.
So the launch party next week.
Next week, Thursday the 26th.
Thursday the 26th. A little
Right.
scuttlebutt around town says Pattie Boden's buying beers for the bar over there.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. If I could, I would.
You can have conversation with Pattie Boden, guys.
I thought I heard Jerry Miller was going to do it.
I knew you were going to flip that on me. We've gone 15 minutes and we have yet to highlight the Pollocks.
Oh, my gosh. Well, yeah, we've got to talk about what else is going to happen at Dogfest. We're going to have live music, acoustic music by Jason Pollock and Mary Lynn. And, you know, their acoustic trio is just so nice. It's easy listening. You know, you'll recognize some of your favorites. And, you know, we'll take a little break during the costume contest and then they'll play some more. And they are so generous to be able to come and spend their Sunday afternoon with us. They were a big hit last year. They have a very big Charlottesville following, so we're lucky to have them. Yeah.
They are awesome. They crushed it last year.
They did.
We have a question coming in. Is there a list of all the vendors for Dogfest we can find?
There will be. We're going to release that on the Dogfest page this week. But
Okay.
there are 48 some vendors.
48?
Yeah. I think the last count was 14 different rescue groups
Good
as
for
part of
you.
that. I mean, of every kind, big groups, little groups, individual groups like Shelties and Shepherds and, you know, just all different sizes of rescue groups. They'll be bringing adoptable dogs that are safe to be around children and other dogs and on a leash. So you can go and see some of these dogs. And I can say that every vendor is going to have something different. You might find a raffle. You might find something free to take home, some sort of gift. Where the rescue groups are, you'll be able to maybe see, if they don't have all the dogs with them, you'll be able to see pictures of dogs and cats too. Don't want to forget those that might be available. So there's going to be a whole lot going on.
I'm super pumped.
Yeah.
I'm super pumped. How about food trucks?
Oh, food trucks. We have 106 Street Food.
Nice. William
They're-
Cooper.
Yep, they're going to be there. We're going to have another one. I don't know the name of it yet, but it will have some vegetarian options for those that really like that thing. And then you can also visit the restaurants
Are you
at
saying you
X.
don't really like that thing?
No, I said if you like
Okay,
that thing.
all
No,
right,
I
all right.
did not say that.
Okay.
I had celery for lunch. I'm doing good.
You ate celery for
I
lunch?
did.
Celery with the peanut butter?
No,
Just the
celery.
celery?
I did. Celery
Oh my
for lunch.
gosh.
I know.
Props to you.
I know. Yeah, you know, I'm working on that little plan that we got going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at the Ix Art Park, you can have great food at Three Notch Brewery, of course. Sake is there, and they have an amazing kitchen. And then
They really do.
And you can't forget Brazos Tacos. Come on, have you ever tried their watermelon margaritas? They are the best. Really good. So there's, and what else is there? Blue Ridge Creamery is always there.
Right.
They'll be there. So there's going to be plenty of food options around. You know, something for everybody.
12 to 6, September 29th
Yeah.
at X Art Park.
Yeah.
Here's some other items right there.
Well, let's see. We're going to have Mox Box.
Nice.
Yeah, free photos with your dogs. I mean, all afternoon long. They post them. We have a really cool backdrop designed and produced by our pals at Frontrunner Signs. They're going to, just step up there and have a picture with your dogs, with your family, anybody you want to get in these pictures. It's all free. So that's pretty cool.
Meg is watching the show, Meg O'Mara. She says,
nice.
when is Dog Fest? It's Sunday, September 29th.
Right,
From 12 p.m. to 6 p.m.
6, right.
At X Art Park.
Right. It usually slows down a little bit, from 4 on. So I would make sure you get there, pretty early. The costume contest, I'll give a little more details about that because this is important, people. You can register at what we're going to call the welcome tent, which is going to be, the 6 tents that we've got for Animal Connection. So you register your dog between 12 and 3. We are going to close costume contest registration at 3:15.
3:15 sharp.
Yes.
Because we had some
sharp.
late show-ups last time.
Right.
Remember?
3:15 sharp.
Yeah.
Right. And
The San Diego Chargers
I
showed up.
know,
Remember
and
that?
they were good,
They
too.
were good.
We
I
got
think
it-
they got a second place.
They did, but we got to close it off.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we had over 100 dogs in it
Right.
last year. I mean,
Right.
it's a lot to manage. So the costume contest will start judging promptly at 3:30. Right?
Yeah.
Ready to go.
I'll be there.
And so, and then after that, the Pollocks will play some more and sort of wind down the rest of the afternoon. I want to talk about the other part of the Animal Connection tent because I want to brag for just a minute.
Please.
We are going to have the world's largest, we think, treat and sample bar available. It's going to be really, really big. Do I have that thingy here?
This could be potentially a Guinness Book of World Records
It could be.
type size.
I'm missing my bag.
We're going to spotlight this. If you see it over there, Judah, bring it on
Right.
set. He'll bring it over
Oh,
here.
cool. So what you're going to do is you will check in. Oh, thank you very much. You're going to check in at the Animal Connection tent. We'll have tables stretched as far as we can. We have been so generous with, by receiving all kinds of treats and samples by just about every vendor in our store.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't believe the stacks of things we have ready to share with the dogs and cats of CVille. So what you'll do is you'll check in, you'll get a bag like this, and this has got your coupon on it. You fill this bag with the treat from the treat bar, and then you can come in and purchase some things at a pretty good discount. So you'll want to sign up for that, and you do have to register up at the front to be able to take advantage of that. There. That's happening.
I think
But
that's
like I said,
a Guinness record.
maybe. I think we'll try to see if we can make that happen.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Social
Yeah.
media retail store of the year in the country, your business,
Thank you.
and also a Guinness record.
That would be super cool, wouldn't it? That would be really. We'll have to see. We'll have to.
That's like a marketer's dream right there.
It could be.
My eyes are like sausage
I know. Look
right
at
now.
you. You're almost getting
Look,
faint with
you
it.
give me a Guinness record to market, I would be like, oh my God.
You're almost ready to faint. Somebody hold up Jerry.
You would love it though.
I would love it.
Yeah, you would carry it with you.
But you're not fainting.
That's true.
Oh my gosh. So let's see what else we have. We have new shirts. I'm wearing
They look great.
the Dog Fest shirt.
I love the logo.
And they are available at my store right now for sale by order. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't have the budget right now to go buy 500 shirts. If
Yeah.
somebody wants to step up and donate them, that would be pretty awesome. But we will, they're very cool. And this is the front, and on the back, it's listed all the people that
I love
so nicely, there we go,
I love it.
donated, big funds to be able to have a tent at this deal. So if you want one, you can get in touch with me at Animal Connection, and we'll just take orders. I think they're super cool to keep. I like them that they're black because black always looks better.
Well, black is great with
Yeah.
people that have dogs.
When dogs jump up on you, you
Yeah.
don't see slobber or anything, right?
Right.
So it's a cool shirt.
I
So-
love the logo. Follow the Facebook page closely. I'm putting the Facebook page into the comment section of the Facebook channels you're watching on. Erica
Nice.
says Animal Connection does the best samples. It's perfect for owners who have fickle dogs and want to try it all.
All right. Thank you, Erica. Well, you're going to be amazed. I mean, this is like the biggest one we have ever done. So Boy, get lots of people to carry lots of bags for you.
You have a phenomenal event coming up on the horizon.
I do. I'm going to give a shout out to our buddies at ACAC. So on Saturday the 28th, like we don't have enough to do that weekend with Dog Fest the next day. We're going to go for this. They have that really great water park that's up on Four Seasons Drive, and they're going to close it down for the season, but they're opening it to dogs on Saturday, September 28th from 10 till 2. So you can bring your dog and let them splash in the baby pool, the beach entry pool, and there's going to be food and drink. We're going to be there with dog treats, maybe some frozen ice cream for dogs.
Nice.
And, and just have a really good time. I mean, what a great day to close down summer, for that sort of thing. And really, this makes it part of an entire weekend that's spent with your dog. Thursday night at the beer launch, Saturday swimming with dogs, and you can't swim, but your dog can swim. And then Sunday at Dog Fest. It just makes a really great weekend.
I love it.
Yay.
You're creating a 4-day staycation for the human and the pet.
We're going to be exhausted.
Well,
I don't know about you.
You're taking a little R&R afterwards, aren't you?
Well, not exactly. I'm going to get on a plane the day, maybe the Monday night. After that,
You're leaving the next day.
That night, got to go to Chi-Town.
Get out.
It's the Pet Wellness Summit, and it's a really great seminar.
Can I brag about you?
You can. Go for it.
You're one
I'll
of the
take
keynote
it.
speakers.
Well, I'm not a keynote speaker. I'm on
You're
a
speaker?
panel.
You're on a panel.
I'm on a panel, and we're
Okay.
going to be talking about. My section is if you aren't comfortable with feeding completely raw diet, what else can you do? What can you do to make your dry food better, a better quality? So we're going to talk about ways that you can improve any brand of dog food just by adding some freshness to it. But this seminar is it's open to the public if you're in the Chicago area. It is also to the trade. There'll be a lot of retailers there, and some of the people that I really respect in the business are going to be on different panels. And we're talking about everything from store design to CBD to how maybe a natural pet store might interact differently with vets who aren't maybe comfortable with selling something other than Hills or Purina products. I mean, how do we do things like that? But it's just it's sponsored by the Pets Plus Business Magazine, and they are so supportive and so creative, and we just love what they do. Their magazine is...
They're the magazine that named you Social Media Retailer of the Year.
No, that's a different pet magazine.
That's a different one. Okay, gotcha.
This was 2 years ago when I
Okay.
was in the America's Coolest Pet Store.
Okay.
So, there's so many.
So many awards, I can't keep up.
Oh, jeez. La-di-da. But we put it out there. But they're just a really great organization, and they provide so much support for us online. And, I just learned so much from them. And, being able to network with other really great pet stores is just super cool.
So next week on What's Barking Local,
Right.
what can we expect?
Next week, we're going to have Jason Pollock with us. He's going to give us a little bit of a musical preview of what we can do at Dog Fest. We're going to get a little more in depth about what some of these vendors are going to be offering at their tables.
Nice.
We're going to take more Q&As. Maybe somebody might give me a hint as to what their costume is going to be like. Erica Proctor. She is not going to let this cat out of the bag. And I don't know. We'll see.
I love it.
Who knows what's going to happen next week? It's not next week.
So next Wednesday, we may have some
Right.
live music. We'll get a taste of what you can expect from Dog
Well,
Fest.
definitely. We might even have a sample of Big Dog, a preview. If I can talk Dave into it, you and I
you
might
get
get
the
have one on
beer a
set.
day early.
Maybe
You totally should, because then we could promote going to the release
maybe
with the release on.
we'll see.
But how would you bring it? Because it's going to be coming out. It won't be canned.
Growler.
So you'd have to growl.
I
it
will
over.
see. We'll
Please
ask
do that.
Dave.
Please
Dave,
do that.
are you listening?
Please do
we're
that.
thirsty.
Can you tell we like cold beer here? All right, let's get the who, what, when, where, why one more time.
All right.
We got some new listeners on the show.
Okay.
Sunday, September 29th.
Dog Fest, Sunday, September 29th, Ix Art Park. 12 o'clock it begins. 3:15 registration closes for the costume contest. The contest begins promptly at 3:30 with a $500 grand prize. The event goes on all the way to 6 o'clock, but I will say it does wind down a bit after 4 o'clock. So you want to be there early and be a part of the fun.
I love it. I'm going to be there. We're going to be judging the contest.
Yeah.
We're going to be listening to good music.
Can you be
listening.
bribed?
Can I be bribed?
Yeah.
No, I can't be bribed. I cannot be bribed.
Okay.
I think the only one that it's able to bribe me right now on this planet is my 18-month-old son. He looks at me.
Has he learned how to do that
oh
yet?
Oh my gosh.
He can work. My mother used to call it. He can hold those eyes right.
He's got me down. He's like, I'm putty in his hands.
Oh
already
man!
at 18
Don't
months
spoil
old.
that child.
I'm trying. Come to Dogfest, Sunday, September 29th, Ix Art Park, 12 to 6 p.m.
CVille's most fun party for dogs.
CVille's most fun party for dogs.
Excellent.
We're going to have great beer,
That's right.
food trucks, live music, costume contests,
dogs.
rescue groups, retailers.
And dogs.
And dogs.
And dogs. What's more fun than dogs?
I love it.
Me too.
I love it. This is one of my favorite festivals of the year in Charlottesville.
Yes.
We will take this show in totality. We'll archive it on animalconnectionva.com. We will also turn it into a podcast on iTunes. We'll archive it on ilovecville.com.
Yeah, please, please, please share all of this with your friends because we want to get as many of CVille's dog-friendly people at this event. And bring your dogs. It's
gonna
going to be
blow
super
up.
fun. Yeah.
There's
Bring
a lot
it
of people
on.
watching today.
Share it up.
Like and share the show.
Exactly.
And tell your friends, even if they don't have dogs, that
Right.
Dogfest on Sunday, September 29th is so family friendly and super fun and super positive Charlottesville.
Who knows? You might be single and you might want to meet a nice guy that likes dogs. You never know.
Ooh, that's a loaded
Oh,
comment.
yeah. You never know.
You never know.
It's Charlottesville's biggest party for dogs. Anything can happen.
Charlottesville's biggest party for dogs is also a meet and greet for singles.
It's a meet and greet for anybody who likes dogs.
I love it. I love it. You brought the fire today. You got a little blushing going on right now.
Might be. My boyfriend likes dogs. He's all right.
Enjoy your afternoon. Thank
right.
you for joining us on What's Barking Local. What's Barking Local is powered by Animal Connection. Guys, did you know for 18 years, one all-natural pet store, Animal Connection, has been the leader in this category, not only in Charlottesville and Central Virginia, but they were just named the social media retailer of the year across the country. Pattie Boden is doing things right, and the reason she's doing things right is because she puts Charlottesville and her customers first.
We sure try.
You do. You do a good job about that. What's Barking Local? Wednesdays, 3 o'clock on the I Love CVille Network. Enjoy your afternoon. Just filling 35 minutes. Easy peasy.
It is easy peasy.
Good work.
Thank you.
Good work, good work, good work. So we're going to get the photo. There's a bunch of people in there that did not know about it. It's good.
Really?
Yeah.